Welcome back to Car Beast Family, of the channel where we explore the legends of the road, the beasts of the past, and the icons of the future. If you love cars, this is the place to be. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a ride. Now, let's dive into today's feature, one of Ford's forgotten yet powerful classics. The 1972 Ford Galaxie. In the golden era of American muscle and full-sized luxury sedans, one name stood out among Ford's lineup: the Ford Galaxie. A car that embodied power, size, and comfort, the Galaxie was a staple on American roads for over a decade. But by the time 1972 rolled around, the Galaxie was facing a changing automotive landscape. Rising fuel prices, new safety regulations, and an evolving market meant that big, heavy V8-powered sedans were slowly losing their dominance. Yet, despite these challenges, the 1972 Ford Galaxie remained a force to be reckoned with, a car that defined an era of classic American automotive engineering. At first glance, the 1972 Galaxie was a massive machine. Ford built it with size in mind, stretching over 214 inches long and nearly 80 inches wide. This wasn't just a sedan, it was a road cruiser, a rolling lounge that made every journey feel smooth and effortless. The front end had that unmistakable Ford designated bold horizontal grilles, dual headlights stacked on either side, and a sculpted hood that gave it an imposing presence. The chrome bumpers wrapped around the front and rear, adding a touch of class and reinforcing the car's robust build. Under the hood, the Galaxie didn't disappoint. Ford offered multiple engine options, catering to those who wanted either efficiency or sheer power. The base model came with a 240 cubic inch inline-six, producing a modest 140 horsepower. But for those craving more muscle, the real beasts lay in the V8 lineup. You could opt for the 351 Windsor V8 with 153 horsepower, or go all in with the 400 or 429 cubic inch V8s, pushing power well beyond 200 horsepower. And for the true performance lovers, Ford even had a 7.0-liter 429 Police Interceptor V8. Designed for high-speed pursuits. These engines weren't just about raw power, they delivered a smooth and effortless drive, making the Galaxie a favorite for long highway cruises. The driving experience of the 1972 Ford Galaxie was something special. Unlike modern performance-focused sedans, the Galaxie wasn't about quick acceleration or tight handling. It was built for comfort, with its coil spring suspension soaking up bumps on the road. The power steering made maneuvering this large beast surprisingly easy, and with its automatic transmission, driving was a relaxed and refined experience. Inside the cabin, Ford prioritized luxury. Plush bench seats, a spacious interior, and an optional wood-grain dashboard gave it a high-end feel. Air conditioning, AM/FM radios, and even cruise control were available for those who wanted a touch of modern convenience in their classic ride. One of the biggest highlights of the 1972 Galaxie was its safety improvements. With new federal regulations kicking in, Ford had to incorporate stronger impact-absorbing bumpers and energy-absorbing steering columns to meet safety standards. Seatbelts became standard, and the chassis was reinforced to handle higher speed impacts. While these changes made the Galaxie slightly heavier, they also made it one of the safer full-sized sedans of its time. The Galaxie nameplate had been around since 1959, and by 1972, it was nearing the end of its run. The limited series was quickly taking over as Ford's premium full-sized sedan, and the Galaxie was slowly being phased out. In 1975, the Galaxie name was retired altogether, making the 1972 model one of the last of its kind. Today, the Galaxie remains a cherished classic, especially among collectors and vintage car enthusiasts. Its sheer size, powerful V8 options, and unmistakable 70s design make it a standout in classic car shows and vintage muscle car communities. For those lucky enough to own or restore a 1972 Ford Galaxie, it's a car that truly represents an era of bold automotive design. While it may not have the high-performance reputation of Ford's muscle cars like the Mustang, the Galaxie still holds a special place in Ford's history, a last hurrah for full-sized American luxury before the oil crisis and downsizing era took over. So, what do you think about the 1972 Ford Galaxie? Do you love its massive design and V8 power, or do you think it was too big for its time? Let us know in the comments below.